I compost my food scraps. Here's what I wish I knew before I started composting. First off, you really need a container with a closed lid because bugs are very annoying and they like your food scraps. Number 2, your compost bin needs carbon and nitrogen materials, and your food scraps in your kitchen is only going to be one of those. So you need to make sure that you're adding the other one into it. Otherwise, you're going to have a very stinky and fly natty compost bin inside your house, and they will take over. I would know. It happened in my house. Number 3, depending on either the type of compost bin you have in your house or if you have one outside your house, will depend on what you can and cannot put in the compost bin, which is okay in some ways, but sometimes it's kind of annoying when you can't compost your meat scraps or your cooked food because it was cooked in oil and you don't want a lot of those. So you might have to have multiple types of composting to happen, composting machines, to actually be able to compost everything that is compostable in life. Example of this be outdoor composting. You cannot put meat or bones or cooked food because it's too oily out in the compost bin. But if you get a bokashi composting machine, they ferment it, and that allows you to put meat and oily and cooked food in it. So kind of having both, or just one, you could just bokashi one, but I think it's kind of small. So it kind of depends on how much like stuff you use, how much food scraps you have every day or every week or whatever you want to call it, allows you to do that.